Dr. Jennifer Avegno announced Tuesday morning that the city of New Orleans is going backwards in its fight against the coronavirus.
Given that there continues to be substantial transmission of COVID-19 and the continued risk of overwhelming hospitals and disrupting schools, the city of New Orleans is reinstating the indoor mask mandate at all indoor spaces.
Indoor spaces like the dining room at Lil Dizzy's Cafe in the Treme, where the head chef John Cannon IV says with COVID cases on the rise, he welcomes anything that will help keep the community safe.
It becomes a domino effect when we don't do the right thing. So the best thing to do is just mask up, and I encourage everybody who is not vaccinated, even get vaccinated, you know.
Cannon says that negative domino effect has already taken a toll on business in the restaurant.
You know, even with the influx of people that we're usually seeing coming in, they haven't returned yet, not to a full capacity. So, I mean, as you can see, the dining room is empty right now on a Tuesday afternoon.
With cases the way they are now, it leaves Cannon to question what's going to happen with Mardi Gras on the horizon.
What happens like with the last time when we did have Mardi Gras and everybody left and New Orleans was a hotbed for COVID?
A concern shared by Dr. Avegno.
We did not know the consequences of this 2 years ago. We certainly know them now, and it would be irresponsible not to act.
Even if new cases begin to taper off in the next week or so, as many health officials believe.
Hospitalizations and deaths will lag, likely through at least the next month, and that's right up to the time in which individuals from areas with lower vaccination rates and later Omicron surges may be at our doorstep.
Which is why Cannon says the city as a whole needs to do everything it can do now.
We can't move forward without doing the right things and without conforming to today's times. You know, the mask, they've worked. It's proven that they've worked. So let's just do the right thing so that we can have Mardi Gras and everything else that comes after.
It's worth stating that the CDC numbers show that the city of New Orleans is under 40% fully vaccinated plus boosted. That's all 3 shots. And the reason why that's important is just yesterday, we had on a professor of immunology who stated that those who are not boosted, those who only have 2 shots, are actually at a higher risk of contracting Omicron. She says this is especially the case in a city like New Orleans with so many pre-existing conditions. Live in New Orleans, JD Career, Eyewitness News.
JD, thank you. And statewide, there were 12,000 more COVID cases since yesterday and 30 more deaths. And this is an important stat, too. Almost 2,000 people are now in the hospital, with nearly 100 of them on ventilators.